Today's lesson is apply properties, area, and the distributive property. Today we will link the area to the distributive property of multiplication. And what we will do today, we will solve questions like question 4 and 5 here. As you can see the picture, it's a big rectangle divided into small rectangles, and we need to complete the equation that represents the picture. In question 5, the same. So let's start heroes and open your books page.
This is page 327.
Okay, heroes, great. It's 326. And I will play a video now. Please do not use your mics during the video.
How can the area of rectangles represent the distributive property? Gina wants to separate this rectangle into two small rectangles. Will the area of the large rectangle equal the sum of the areas of the two small rectangles? Use the distributive property to break apart facts to find the product. The area of the rectangle is 56 square units. Will the total area change if the rectangle is divided into two parts?
Ammar.
Omar or Ammar?
Ammar. Diya. Diya.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Diya, what do you think if we break the big rectangle into two small rectangles? The area will change, yes or no?
What?
The area is how many squares inside the shape, right?
Yeah.
If we break the big rectangle into two small rectangles, the area will change?
Yes.
If you break it into two small rectangles, I think
No.
yes, it will be the same inside the whole figure. So it will not change. Thank you, Hero.
Okay.
Separate the 8-unit side into two parts. What does this do to the rectangle? This creates two rectangles where there was just one before. How big are the rectangles now? One is 7 units on one side and 5 units on the other side. The second is also 7 units on one side, but 3 units on the other side. How does the area of these new rectangles compare with the area of the first rectangle?
As we said, my heroes, it will be the same area because we just break the rectangle, the big rectangle, into two small rectangles. So the area of the two rectangles the areas are equal. The first rectangle and the second rectangle are equal in area.
The area of the first rectangle was 7 by 8. That's equal to the sum of the areas of the other rectangles, 7 by 5 and 7 by 3. The distributive property shows how the area is calculated. What does the equation mean? The equation means that the area of the large rectangle is equal to the sum of the areas of the two small rectangles. The area is still 56 square units.
Okay, heroes, back to the book. And in the video, we break the big rectangle into two small rectangles. The first rectangle is, okay, just I need to use the pen. Okay, the first rectangle is this one, and the second rectangle is this one. So the first rectangle, it's 7 times 5, and the second rectangle, its area is, my heroes, if this is 7, so this is also 7. So also 7 times 3. So the first one, 7 times 5, and the second one, 7 times 3. And as you can see, the big rectangle is 7 times 8. The two small rectangles are 7 times 5 and 7 times 3. If we add them, we will get the same area as the big rectangle. So in both cases, we will get the same number. Let's go ahead and see the question in the same page down. Omar?
Yes, mister.
Go ahead.
Find another way to separate this rectangle into two smaller parts.
Okay, the first
Write
way,
an
okay, just give me a
equation.
second. The way used is 5 and 3. 5 plus 3. It was 7 and 8. We break the 8 into 5 plus 3. Okay, continue. Write an equation you can
Write
use to find.
An equation you can use to find the areas of the two smaller rectangles. Is the area of the large rectangle still the same? What can you generalize?
Okay, let's start first by the equation. Start with the big rectangle. The big rectangle is 7 times
7 times 8.
Good. Now break the big rectangle into two rectangles.
5 times
5 and 3.
8.
But if you use 5 and 3, it's the same as the video. And we need
4 and
another
4.
way. We need another way. So I break it here to 2 and
6.
okay. So it will be
6 times 8.
oh, you break the 8, not the 7. So the 8, we will not use it. The first one here is 7 times
7 times
2. And the second one,
7 times 2. The second one is 7 times 6.
okay, let's write this. And I should write it 7 times 2 and 7 times 6. What should I write between them? Plus or minus? Or times?
Plus.
Plus. Okay, now we have a question. Is the area of the large rectangle still the same when you break it into two small squares?
Yes.
Of course it will be the same. So the answer should be yes, the area of the large rectangle is the same. The area of the large rectangle is the same. And what can we generalize? That the area of the large rectangle equals the area of the sum of the areas of the two small rectangles. Okay, this is too much to write, so we will not write this. But you should know that when you break the rectangle, the area of the big rectangle, the large rectangle, equals the sum Sum means plus. The sum of the two small rectangles. The area of the two small rectangles. Okay, my heroes, just write this because we need to move to the next page. You have 1 minute to finish writing.
Teacher, what will you write?
Write the answer, my hero.
All, teacher.
Okay, we didn't continue. We have something else to write, but we will not write. We should write also the area of the large rectangle equal the sum of the areas of the small rectangles. But we will write these only, and we will not continue writing.
But teacher, I did with you the work.
And do not forget to break the big rectangle into two small rectangles. Do not forget to break the big rectangle into two small rectangles, the picture. Of course, my heroes, you can break the 8 in another way. Can anyone give me another way to solve the question other than 2 and 6?
Yes, Ammar is telling me no.
Ammar, yes. Ammar?
We can do it 4 and 4.
Yes, we can use 4 and 4. Yes, that's correct also. And also we can use it 1 and 7. So we have many ways to answer the question.
I was going to say that, teacher.
But we did it already in one way.
Teacher, I have another one.
Yes?
It's 6 and 2.
Okay, 6 and 2 also is correct.
You can go to the next page because
Yes.
I put it in the chat.
Thank you, my hero. Now, heroes, I will erase this and we will move to the next page. Okay, we will go directly to question number 3. Okay. Abdullah Abdul Wahab. Go ahead. The big rectangle. What's the area of the big rectangle? The large rectangle. 6 times what? 1? No, my hero. It is.
I am in the bathroom and
Oh.
I lose the camera.
Okay, Abdullah. Okay, Abdullah, mute your mic. When you go out, please tell me. I will choose another hero. Abdurrahman Saad. Ali Salim. Ali Ismail. Ali Ismail.
Yes, teacher, I'm understand.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Abdurrahman Saad first. What's the area of the big rectangle?
What?
The area of the big rectangle.
Hey?
6 times.
5.
Thank you. And Ali Ismail.
Yes.
Look at the picture and tell me, we break the 5 into 2 plus what?
Plus is plus 3.
Excellent, thank you. So we break the 5 into 2 plus 3. Thank you. Ali Yasin? Ali Yasin?
Teacher, I am here.
Abdullah?
No, I am Ali Yasin. I
Go
am
ahead.
here.
Now we will we will use the distributive property to find the area of the first rectangle and the area of the second rectangle. So we multiply, for the first rectangle we multiply
6
by 2.
by 2.
And for the second one we multiply, okay, if this is 6, so this also is 6.
For 3 by 6 or 2 by 6.
So the second one is 6 times 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's complete the sentence. What should I write in the first square?
6.
Okay, so 6 times 2 plus in the second square 6 times
3.
Thank you. Okay, heroes. Now we will move down to the next question. And Abdullah, what do you want?
Do you say my name?
No. Okay, my heroes, we will move down. Okay, I will raise this and we will move down to the next question. And the same, complete the equation that represents the picture. So we will do the same like question number 3. And I start with Fahad. Fahad?
Fahad, I don't think so. He hears that much. That's why he doesn't answer that fast.
Okay, Mahmoud. Muhammad Al Khalifa.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad, the big rectangle.
Teacher, this is Fahad.
Okay, Fahad, wait. Muhammad Al Khalifa, the big rectangle. What's the area of the big rectangle?
I've seen a lot of people guess this right. Online number 5.
Yes, yes, my hero. Muhammad.
This is
Muhammad Al Khalifa.
tells me that I'm on the vertical margin.
My heroes, I hear noise.
Zero. But I'm on the left and right.
Fahad, mute your mic.
Yes,
Muhammad,
teacher.
mute your mic. And Muhammad Al Khalifa, answer. Muhammad Al Khalifa. Muhammad Al Khalifa.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Muhammad, go ahead. The big rectangle, 5 times what?
Question what?
Look at my screen. Muhammad, question number 4.
Yeah, I see it.
What's the area of the big rectangle? Five times
times 7.
Okay, thank you. Fahad, we break the 7 into
Yes, teacher.
we break the 7 into 4 plus.
Yes, teacher.
Something very important. We want the website to be based
Yes,
on
my
a
hero, we break the 7 into 4
Yes,
plus
teacher.
what?
Yeah.
Again, we break the 7 into 4 plus what? Fahad,
4 and 3.
yes, Fahad, thank you. Abdul Mohsen, Abdul Mohsen,
Yes, teacher.
now we will find the area for the first rectangle and for the second rectangle. Okay, we can do this in 2 ways. The first way, using the equation. So 5 times the first and 5 times the second. So what should I write here? Abdul Mohsen, what should I write? 5 times 4. And here 5 times
3.
3. Thank you. Mute your mic.
Mister?
Abdul Mohsen, mute your mic.
Mister?
Abdullah Al-Wabbari.
Mister? Yes, teacher.
Who's asking? Who's the surname?
Yes, Omar.
Omar, what do you want?
Sorry, I have the internet connection problem. Can I see the answer for question number 3?
Okay, my hero, you can watch the video in Classera, okay? Because I erased it. Okay. This is Abdullah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Abdullah, I want you to help me for the area of the first rectangle and the second rectangle. For the first rectangle, it is this one.
It's 5. It's 5 multiplied by 4.
And for the second one?
For the second one, 3 multiplied by 5.
I will start with 5, okay? So 5 times 3. It's the same, but I want to start with 5 because I start with 5 in all the sentence. Thank you, my hero.
Welcome.
Muhammad Abdul Razak. Jacob. Abdurrahman Milham.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what's the area of the?
Teacher,
Yes, Abdurrahman, we start with the area of the big rectangle. 3 times
4.
No, the big rectangle. The large one, the big rectangle.
8.
Yes, 3 times 8. Thank you. And after that, we move to break one of the two numbers into two numbers, and we get the area of the two small rectangles. Mahmoud?
What?
Yes, teacher. Mahmoud, I'm here.
Okay, so we break the 8 into 4 plus 4.
4 plus...
Okay, complete the
4.
sentence, my hero. What should I write in the first square here?
4.
This one, this square.
Oh, now I see. 3.
Yes, we should write here 3. And for the 8, we break it into 4 plus
4 plus 4.
Excellent, thank you. Yasin? Yasin?
Yes.
Okay, Yasin, now we use the distributive property. So, what should I write here and what should I write here?
In the first I write 4 and 4.
In the first one, 4 times 4?
Yes.
But we are... Okay, look at the picture.
3.
Yes, 3 times 4 for the first. And for the second... And for the second rectangle? 8? No, my hero, if this is 3, so this is also 3.
3 times 4.
So the other one also is 3 times 4. Thank you. In the next question, we will write the equation that represents the picture. It's the same, but this time we will write the equation. Faris? Faris?
Here.
Go ahead, my hero. What's the area of the big rectangle?
The area of the big rectangle
Yes, 4 times...
is 4 times 2.
No, the big rectangle. The large. Yes, 4 times 6. And after that, we break the 6 into 2 small numbers. So we break the rectangle into 2 small rectangles. Thank you, Faris. Hadi? Hadi?
What, teacher?
Go ahead.
Okay.
The first rectangle, the small rectangles. The first rectangle, its area is this rectangle.
It's yeah. And the answer is the answer is too easy, teacher.
You are speaking too much. Just give me the answer.
Okay. The answer is 24.
No! I want the area of the first rectangle, this rectangle.
Okay. The area of this rectangle
4 times?
is 4 times 6.
4 times 6 is the large rectangle.
2. 4 times 2.
Yes, 4 times 2. And we have another small rectangle. This one.
Okay. This 4 multiplied 4, 16.
No, I don't want the product. So what two multiplications that we should use? 4.
24.
No.
And 2.
4
4
times 2. This is the first one. And the second one, the area of the second rectangle? 4.
4 and 2.
No, Hadi. It's written in the picture. Okay, thank you, Hadi.
4.
Okay, my heroes.
Sorry, teacher, for answering wrong.
No problem, my hero. Okay, now my heroes, I will send to you the link of the game. Please finish writing quickly. And as you know, today we are using distributive property with pictures. So it's very important to use distributive property.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay, great. Yahya? Yahya?
Yes, teacher.
Go ahead. Fill the missing factors in the square to complete the equation. 6 times 8 equals 6 times what plus 6 times what?
6 times 2.
2 plus 3 you mean?
I mean 4.
4 plus 4. Excellent. What else?
And also 1.
Excellent. 1 plus 7. What about 3 plus 5? It's 8 also.
Yes.
So we will choose 4 plus 4 and 3 plus 5 and 1 plus 7. Do you have more?
And 2 and 2 and 2
2 and 6. Thank you. Great. So we will choose them all
Okay.
except 2 plus 3 is the wrong one.
I get 4. It's wrong.
Okay. The next one. Yusuf Ahmed. Yusuf Ahmed.
Yes, mister.
Okay, for this one, which expression should we use? Okay, we multiply the 9 by 10 and we should also multiply the 9 by 7. A, the first one, 9 times 10 plus 7. My heroes, when we write 9 and open bracket, we mean times. Everyone, are you listening? Be careful when you see 9 and after the 9 open bracket. So this is times. 9 times and open bracket 10 plus 7.
What about 9 multiply 7 plus
No,
multiply
this
10
is wrong.
plus 7?
This is wrong because it should be 9 times 10 plus 9 times 7. So it's wrong. The correct one is A, the first one. Okay, let's move to the second one. The next question, Yusuf Bukhamsin.
Yes, mister.
Go ahead. The area of this rectangle.
32 feet.
Square feet.
Square feet, I mean.
Thank you. Okay, the next question.
Welcome.
The next question, Ahmed Al-Biddi.
I am here.
2 times 5 plus 4. So we should use distributive property. Multiply the 2 by the first and by the second. So which one should we choose?
The first one.
The first one, this is plus. 2 plus 5. The last one, yes, the third one. 2 times 5 in brackets and 2 times 4 in brackets, and we add these two. So this one is the correct one. Thank you, Ahmed. And to the next question, write 2 equations that match the array. Okay, this is the array, and we have here a big rectangle, and we break the big rectangle into 2 small rectangles. Okay. Ali Isa, sorry, Abdullah Isa.
I am here.
Go ahead. Okay, the first is 4 times the first part to the left.
4 times 3.
No, the first one to the left is 4 times 2 only.
4, I mean 4 times 2.
Okay, and the second one, 4 times?
5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So, which one should we choose? 4 times 2 plus 4 times 5. Thank you.
4 times 2 plus 4 times 5.
Thank you, my hero. And to the next question, Tamim. Hassan al-Jaber.
Yes.
Okay, Hassan, 4 times 7. Which one is correct?
4 times 7.
So, 4 times what? Which one should I choose?
4 times...
This one or this one? Yes, choose one.
I will...
The distributive property.
I will choose 4 multiply 3.
Teacher, excuse me, sorry.
Hassan only. Everyone else mute your
I'm
mic.
Abdullah Badr.
Abdullah, mute your mic.
My internet now, it will be bad.
Okay, Abdullah, you need to watch the video in Classera. Hassan, go ahead. 4 times 3. Yes, continue. Plus or times?
Times.
Wrong, of course, wrong. Plus. So the first one is the correct one. Okay? Look carefully, my heroes. They are similar. But the correct one is the first one. Okay, let's move to the last question. And we need to break the 4 by 8 rectangle. We need to break the 8 into 5 plus 3. So I will choose another hero, Ahmed Al-Khars.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The answer is
Which one?
4 multiply 5 plus 4 multiply 3.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ahmed. And thank you, everyone. This is
Welcome.
the end of our session. See you tomorrow. And goodbye.
Good night.
Bye, guys. See you after 5 minutes.